guys, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. Welcome to my Fluid Art channel. What you're looking at here is the end of an era as I say goodbye to my kitchen art studio. My kitchen has never been this uncluttered in the last 5-6 years. Like, my husband and I keep staring at it like, wow, this is what our kitchen looks like when there's not, you know, art supplies and paint and canvases everywhere. It's kind of amazing. So there it is, all empty. Let me flip around and talk to you for a sec before we get started. All right, here's my face, everybody. Last pour in the kitchen. Say goodbye before we get started. I had limited supplies, like hardly anything at all. Cobbled together a few colors. Apparently, Phthalo Turquoise is really popular with me. I had like 4 bottles of it. And I didn't have my hair dryer. It's at the studio, so I used my personal hair dryer. And even with the cool jet button, it was entirely too hot and kept frying the paint. And it had no puff power. Like, I even put it on high fan and it was like, poof. It was really sad. You'll see when you watch the video how long it takes me to blow the paint around. But before I get you down for reels, I do have an announcement to make that the Fluid Art Boutique Fab is back. We're going to hold our next event in New Mexico, Santa Fe, New Mexico, April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Hope you can join me, Sarah Mack from Sarah Mack Art, Mina Villegas from Mina Villegas Art, and we have 2 guest artists. Definitely check out Amanda Edwards from Crystal Coast Originals. I'll put the links probably in the pin it as a comment. And then also Johnny Morrison from JMO Painting. He has a pretty big channel, so check him out as well. We're super excited. It's a super cool town. The venue, it says convention center, but like when I think of convention centers, I think of like trade shows and big, and this is just a little hometown one. And the rooms are adorable, and you can walk out into a courtyard, and we fell in love with it. So we're super, super excited. Hope to see you there. Tickets are on sale now at fluidartboutique.com. That link will be in the description section. Talk, talk, talk. Let's paint, paint, paint. Let me get you down. All right, guys. For my last official pour in my kitchen, I've been so busy moving everything over to the studio that I took stuff and then had to cobble things together for this video, because I only have a couple. I had some leftover, like extra brands and tubes of paint in my basement, and for some reason I have way too much Phthalo Turquoise, but I decided not to use it. We have Phthalo Blue by Golden. I found a bottle of that. Where is it? Yeah, Phthalo Blue by Golden. I have this big bottle, because I can never buy big bottles before. Now I'll be able to. Of Golden Iridescent Bright Gold that I almost just spilled right there. I ran out of my favorite little spoons to use. So I have somewhere some plastic spoons to stick in there. What did I do with them? I also took my hair dryer over. So tonight I am using my Infinity Pro, like hair dryer, not art dryer. So I put some wrap around it to keep it nice. I'm gonna have to use like plastic spoons because I'm out of these guys. They're all at the studio. What else? I have, you know, golden teal. Another, I don't know, kind of ubiquitous color. Ubiquitous. That's it. Color. I have a yellow. This is benzimidazolone yellow. Here, at least I can say that one. And then I had a random bottle buried in the back of a closet of Lucas Mauve, however you like to say it, color, which is kind of pretty here. And I did save behind. I was smart enough to save some Amsterdam lamp black and titanium white for my cell activator. But that's all the colors I have in my house, so we're gonna have to make it work. Somebody said to me, how come you never do deconstructed blooms on little canvases? And I said, because it's never occurred to me. This is old pouring medium too, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's my usual Behr and JoSonja mix. And I don't have any JoSonja here. I have some Veritane, I think. But I'm gonna roll with these. So it killed off that container of pouring medium. And then I have no canvases either. But I did have a few random pieces of cradle wood. So this is like a little 6x8. And I'm using leftover colored paint, which is mostly PPG Multi-Pro. It's like a really pale purpley pink color. We'll give it a shot, but let's put some of that on. And I decided to, you know, it's my last one in my kitchen. I'll get all serious in my art studio. I decided to just kind of goof off. So sometimes I'll spin, sometimes I'll tilt. I'm just gonna do whatever moves me. This seems really thick. Look at that. I like a thicker paint though, so I'm gonna roll with it. Let's do, what do I wanna do? Let's do some, I don't know, everything is thick. Oh my goodness, some phthalo blue. That's thick too. I like the gold with that color. The gold. Some mauve. Oh my gosh, those three colors together. I wish this was a little bit darker, but I couldn't squeeze any more out of the container. And then, I don't know, a little teal. Like that. And maybe we'll do black sea at one end and white at the other. I'm just making this up as I go, honest to goodness. And we'll just goof off. We can always scrape it, right? Cool air, high fan. I don't know, guys, there's thick and then there's thick. Did you see how long it took me to blow this out? And like nothing moved. I puffed in here and got some cells. This is still indented. It is a good 5 minutes later. So I might have to water down my house paint. I just want to see if anything moves at all. And this is horrible. And even then, like that was a hard spin. It still didn't even go to the corners. So I'm gonna stop and start over. I'm gonna be forced to add water to my house paint because I have nothing else. So I just put like that much. Can you see it all right there, Reeny? I'm gonna take my plastic spoon. I do have one palette knife left behind that I kept in case I wanted to do a swipe or something. But let me give this a quick mix, and we'll go again on top of this. Or actually, it's so thick, I think I'm gonna pour it, scrape it off, because this won't stand. All right, that seems a little better. So let's say goodbye to the super, super thick stuff. And go again. And let's see what it's like now. If it's any better. Oh yeah, see that when it poured out? That's much better. And let's go again. I might change up the order too. I'll just do puddle. Let's do phthalo blue. The gold. And the teal. Oh my gosh, I just like those three together. I really do. I'm gonna do those three. All right, plus a different hair dryer I wasn't used to. Let's try just these. All right, everything's still a little too thick, but I gotta say, it does make for magnificent cells. The thicker the viscosity, you get smaller cells, but sometimes they are just primo with the rings and rings around them. I like the symmetry of this one too. Let's give this one a spin, get to my corners, and see what it looks like. Woo! Woo. Yeah, see the paint's, now the paint's flying a bit better. Oh yeah, super pretty. Look at that. That's a cute one for like somebody's bookcase. You need to let the paint run down the sides. Get coverage. I have some paint at the bottom of my tub that's like blue. I'm gonna put on this one corner. I don't know if I want to spin again. The cells are sticking to the sides too because it's thicker. But while I was waiting for all this to like the middle, I didn't puff on it. I just waited for the cells to kind of develop on their own. And while I was waiting, I did thin out my colors a little bit too, so. Yeah, there's the first one. Cutest button, I think. Let me move my, I got 3 more wood pieces. That was the smallest one. And let's throw him on a cookie cutter. I think I only need one. And I'll move him off. I'll hold it up close for a second. I'll show you, you'll get close-ups of all of them at the end, but. Come here, you. So there's this guy. Super cute, right? So what did I start with? Teal. That wasn't right. That's okay though. teal. Benzimidazole yellow. It seems super thick. Thickening up on me again. Phthalo turquoise. I don't know if I even need the gold. Oh, the gold, what's happening is the gold makes a nice shimmer everywhere. So we'll do gold again. And then the black. All right, come on, hair dryer. All right, you see this? It started to break up because even on cool air with the cool button on, that's how hot it gets. So maybe I just spin this one instead of, I'm loving the colors. Even with the white, that's the slow paint. I had to get rid of the broken part, so. There's something in my paint. What the hell is that? There's something in there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let it slither off. It's slithering. This stuff that happens to me. This is hella pretty though. I feel like I just keep spinning a little more. I don't mind the negative space. I kind of want to just have this soften up a little bit right here. Like that. I don't even mind this part. Like maybe I should fish it out and have it make little flowers there. This is pretty though and dramatic. I'm gonna leave it probably. So you're looking at it upside down. This here that looks dark is black and gold cells that are hidden under there. But I do kind of feel, as cool as it is, like up close and in person, I think from a distance it looks like a blotch. So I'm gonna risk it and have to tilt this. Gotta remember that color combo. Good grief. So maybe I can push this off. The slithering thing, that just cracked me up. I thought I had gotten everything out of the old paint, but I guess I hadn't. So we're just gonna slowly, yeah, there's a ton of paint on here, so I feel like I can tilt most of the dark stuff off. Oh, I actually like that composition too. Hold on. So now I want to do that just like a little bit more, because now it looks like a plant. Hold on. Hold on, let me like set it to the side and scrape my my spinner again. And and just have it be like this. That's hella pretty, y'all. And it's super, super pretty. Who knew that phthalo, what was that? Phthalo green, teal. I'm gonna do those same colors again. I have, we got the first one. This is the second one. I was gonna deconstruct, but good grief, that's pretty. Even with a Sluggo hairdryer. So yeah, let me, well here, I'm just gonna, you can see it. That's pretty close up, right? I can drop it down because I gotta dig out, find a home for him. So let me just drop it down so you can stare at it for a second while I dig up a spot to put him down on. He's super pretty. Super, super pretty. And this I will not miss about my kitchen. Not having room on the island to do anything. Not having room to, you know, always having to clean up. All that kind of thing will not be missed. All right. So you got a good look at him. Kind of loving it, right? And I mean, sometimes when you nail the bloom technique and you nail it good, they are spectacular. There's no doubt about it. The green, the gold sheen all over this is hella pretty too. So let's try it again. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I forgot to film close up of the wet results, so I'm glad I at least like held them up so you could see them. And the dry results are on the floor in the basement under a resin tent, a picnic tent, and with a towel because the drying table is gone too. But yeah, that's it for the kitchen. Lots of tea, lots of wine and chocolate, lots of stories told here, late night pours, messes, some good paintings, hopefully. And yeah, kind of sad, but super happy. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support. I read the comments every day, try to respond to every single one. And I hope to see you guys at my new studio. Yeah, what else? Check out the Fluid Art Boutique. Come to Santa Fe, New Mexico, April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Peace and love to you all. Thanks for your support again. Peace out.